Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the biggest myths about foot health, ones that might surprise you. Think foot pain, blisters, foot odor. We're covering it all, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to keep your feet happy and healthy. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more health and self-care tips. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with foot odor. It's one of those things that can really catch you off guard, right? You come home after a long day, take off your shoes, and bam! That unmistakable smell hits you. You know, that thing that makes you want to jump out the window when you take your shoes off? It's like your feet have been plotting against you all day. A lot of people think it automatically means you're living in filth. They imagine piles of dirty laundry and a general lack of cleanliness. But honestly, it's not always about how often you wash your feet. Sure, keeping clean is important, but there's more to the story. It's mostly those little bacteria dudes having a feast on your sweat. They thrive in warm, moist environments, and your feet are the perfect playground for them. They're the real party animals, and they're the ones leaving that not-so-fresh scent behind. Imagine them having a wild party every time your feet get sweaty. So don't be so hard on yourself. It's not entirely your fault. Sometimes it's just biology doing its thing. The key here is to starve those bacteria. You need to create an environment where they can't thrive. Wear socks that let your feet breathe, like cotton or moisture-wicking ones. These materials help keep your feet dry and less hospitable to bacteria. And for the love of all that is good, change those socks regularly. Don't let them become a breeding ground for bacteria. Trust me, your friends will thank you. Not only will you feel more comfortable, but you'll also be doing everyone around you a favor. So, take care of your feet and keep those bacteria at bay. Next up, arch support. It's a topic that often gets overlooked, but it's crucial for everyone, not just those with flat feet. This is a big one. Arch support plays a vital role in maintaining the overall health of your feet. You might think, hey, my arches are doing just fine. I don't need any extra support. But let's dive deeper into why that's not entirely true. But here's the thing. Good arch support isn't just about fixing flat feet. It's about providing stability and balance for everyone. It's like having a good wingman or wingwoman for your feet. They help you stay comfortable and prevent injuries. They help distribute all that pressure you put on them throughout the day so your feet aren't working overtime. This can prevent common issues like plantar fasciitis and heel pain. Think about it. You're on your feet all day, walking, running, standing. Your feet endure a lot of stress and strain. Your feet are basically your personal chauffeurs. They take you everywhere you need to go, so it's essential to take good care of them. Give them the support they deserve. Investing in good arch support can make a world of difference in your daily comfort and long-term foot health. Look for shoes with good arch support, even if you don't think you need it. It's a small change that can have a big impact. Your feet will thank you later. Trust us, they'll feel the difference, and so will you. So next time you're shopping for shoes, remember to prioritize arch support. Okay, blisters. We've all been there. Whether it's from a new pair of shoes or a long hike, blisters are a common nuisance. You get a big, juicy blister on your heel, and it feels like it's the size of a small planet. And all you want to do is pop it. The temptation is real, and it feels like the only way to get relief. It feels so satisfying, right? Wrong. That momentary satisfaction can lead to bigger problems. Popping a blister is like kicking down a door that's protecting you from a horde of zombies. It might feel good for a second, but it opens you up to a world of trouble. That blister is your body's way of saying, hey, I'm trying to heal this wound, back off. It's a natural barrier that protects the underlying skin. When you pop it, you're basically rolling out the red carpet for bacteria to waltz right in and set up camp. Bacteria love warm, moist environments, and an open blister is like a five-star hotel for them. And trust me, you don't want a bacterial rave happening in your blister. An infection can lead to redness, swelling, and even more pain. So, resist the urge to pop. It might be tough, but it's worth it in the long run. Instead, cover it with a bandage and let your body do its thing. A good blister bandage can cushion the area, reduce friction, and keep the blister protected. Give it time, and your body will heal the blister naturally. You'll be back on your feet in no time, without the risk of infection. So next time you get a blister, remember, patience and proper care are your best friends. Your feet will thank you. Let's talk shoes for a minute. You might think that a shoe with a super thick sole is automatically going to give you amazing support. It's like thinking a bigger bodyguard is always a better bodyguard. But that's not always the case. Support comes from the structure of the shoe, not just how much padding it has. It's like the difference between a house built on sand and a house built on a solid foundation. Look for shoes with good arch support and heel cushioning. Those are the key ingredients for happy, healthy feet. Don't be fooled by a big, bulky shoe that's all style and no substance. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Toenail discoloration. It's not the most glamorous topic, but it's important. You might see a little discoloration on your toenail and immediately freak out, thinking it's a fungal infection. And yeah, sometimes it is. But other times, it's just your toenail being a drama queen. Injuries, tight shoes, even nail polish can cause discoloration. So, before you jump to conclusions, think about what your toenails have been through lately. If the discoloration sticks around or you're really concerned, definitely go see a podiatrist. They're like the foot whisperers. They'll know what's up. Here's a myth that needs to be retired. Foot problems are only for old people. Wrong. Foot problems don't discriminate. They can happen to anyone at any age. You could be young and spry, running around like a gazelle, and still end up with plantar fasciitis or bunions. It's all about how you treat your feet. Wearing unsupportive shoes, standing for long periods, and even genetics can play a role. So, don't think you're immune just because you're not collecting Social Security yet. Take care of your feet now, and they'll take care of you later. Alright, let's talk about going barefoot. It's become this trendy thing, like everyone's trying to channel their inner caveman. And yeah, walking barefoot on soft surfaces like grass or sand can actually be good for your feet. But walking barefoot on hard surfaces like concrete or tile? That's a recipe for disaster. It's like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. Your feet need some support, especially when you're on hard surfaces. So, save the barefoot adventures for the beach or the park, and stick to supportive shoes when you're on the concrete jungle. Last but not least, let's talk about foot pain. It's the worst, right? You feel that ache in your arch, that throbbing in your heel, and you immediately think, I need new shoes. And while sometimes new shoes are the answer, other times, it's a little more complicated than that. Foot pain can be caused by a lot of things, like poor posture, overuse, or even the way your foot is shaped. So, before you drop a ton of cash on new kicks, try some other things first. Stretching, custom inserts, even physical therapy can work wonders. And there you have it. 8 surprising foot health myths busted. Now you know what's really going on with your feet and how to care for them the right way. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more health, wellness, and self-care content. See you in the next one.